to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is The Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. This piece is about Ann Marie Waters and the fact that Facebook have shut down the For Britain Facebook page. Yeah, that's right. Her site on Facebook has actually been shut down, the official For Britain one, for what they allege is hate speech. Rather than me explain it, listen to Anne in her own words. The links, as always, will be on my website. But ask yourself this. As I played the comments the other day from a commentator, Pat Condell, who commented on who decides what's hate, because one person's view is not the same as another. And if we cannot have a discussion and a civil discourse, then we no longer have a civilized society. Have we come to the stage where we can no longer express our views? And the final point, if you go to the For Britain Facebook page, you can't just look at it. You have to apply to join. It's a closed group. So now we are being spied upon. Here's the clip, your thoughts, and listen and watch the full video.
Oh, hi everyone. Sorry for the slightly late start this evening. My dogs, I'm afraid, wouldn't let me sit down. They seem to have settled now. Coming this evening, not from the For Britain Party Facebook page, but from my own. And the reason for that is that Facebook have essentially shut us down. Now, what they're telling me is that they have unpublished us for, and I quote, using hate speech. Now, I can't find any examples of hate speech other than the ones that are directed at me and other people like me on a regular basis. Can I also just say, can you share this, please? And I'll remind myself to remind you to share it as we go on through the hour. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. We are going to meet a brick wall everywhere we turn. I've said before that the walls are closing in on us, and that the more people become alert to what's really happening here, that we're having our speech shut down, that our democracy has been taken from us, that our freedom has been taken from us, and the more people are waking up to this, the tighter the grip of the totalitarians becomes, and the more walls they put up. So we're appealing this decision with Facebook. And the point, people keep saying to me, well, why are you bothering with Facebook? The point is that we are reaching lots of people on Facebook. And I'd love to sort of take the principled position and say, I refuse to use Facebook because of their censorship. But the fact is, and it's a fact that we have to face, that we are reaching tens of thousands of people on Facebook. And we need to continue that for as long as we can. And we need to appeal when they shut us up and make our free speech arguments. But what's really key to point out, for using hate speech, that's what they said, for using hate speech. It always amazes me. We are speaking up for an old, democratic, civilized culture and civilization. We are speaking up for the rights of a majority to hold on to the culture and the society that they value. We are speaking up for minority rights. We're speaking up so that everyone can have a voice in this, our so-called free society. None of this constitutes an act of hate. It is in fact quite the opposite. And what does constitute an act of hate is an attempt to destroy ancient societies and ancient cultures, like European cultures, and like the people who are trying to dismantle our democracies, turn us into tyrannies, censor people whose opinions they don't like. This is an act of hate.
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.